Alright you guys, welcome to today's video. If you guys are returning subscribers, you will know that I just recently changed offices, and if you're not a returning subscriber, I just recently changed offices. So we're going to be making all these different signs today. This is my NOELICREATES sign, and then this is my PUPPIELUXE sign for my second small business. These are interchangeable, and I'll show you that later on in the video. And then I also made some watermarks as well to put in the background of my videos with some new colors and things like that. So if you want to come along with me and make these signs with my Thunder Laser Nova 51, keep watching because we're going to have a lot of fun making these. Let's get into it. Okay, so we just put the material in, as you guys saw, and this is the size of that material. It's about 24 by 18 inches, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this as my guide to frame the material. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. As you saw, the framing was pretty well. So now that we've got our work area, I'm going to go ahead and put in my project. Today I'm going to be making a new logo sign for my packing area. So that's what this is here. What's going to cut is this red line right here. That's the only thing that's going to cut. This black line is going to be a score, and that is just to be able to place the letters all correctly later on and space them accordingly. So that's what that's going to be right there. It's not going to cut. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this watermark. I am making a new watermark for my videos as well with a different color. Now that I've used this square as the frame, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And I'm going to go ahead and frame this here. I'm going to be changing the settings for these. So for this red line here, that's going to be our cut line for both of these. I'm going to do 45 speed. Max 90 and minimum 10. I'm going to change the second line here. I'm going to do 175 max power full. Okay, and now I'm going to send this to my machine, and we'll just title it NC. I'm going to go to File. And as you can see, there's my design right there. Confirm the settings here. Alright you guys, so there is our background, and now we're going to go ahead and do the colors for these. So it's going to be hot pink. Alright guys, so this is 3M tape. It is super industrial grade, sticky, double-sided tape. This will not come off, so be careful when you're using it. It is completely safe to go through the laser. Another thing is, when you're going to be using it, if the 3M is face down, you're going to want to mirror your design. Also, because the 3M is going to be facing up, I'm going to mirror my design because I want the 3M on the back. Especially if you're using letters, it's very, very important. So make sure to mirror your design. I'm going to focus the laser. I totally forgot to show you this step in the last one. So what I'm going to do is move the laser as close as possible to this. Like so. And I'm just going to put the little ruler that comes with the Thunder. I'm going to put it underneath. If you have thicker acrylic, you would turn it this way. And you can see the measurements on there as well. So you would put it this way and measure it that way. Laying it flat like this will work for 3mm acrylic. Raise the bed as close as possible to where you're comfortable. And now all you're going to do is unlock this little dial right here until the laser is touching the ruler. I'm going to tighten that back up. The ruler should slide in and out like that. And now your laser is focused. I already sent my file to the machine, so now we're going to cut. pieces, the dot to the eye fell. So I'm gonna open up the chrome tray right now to try to find it. And this is how you would do it. Just unlock that. And these are the super huge crumb trays that come with the laser. It's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack, to be honest with you, but oh, there it is. Yeah, once you've done this for a while, you'll be able to find what you're looking for, but be careful because these little pieces will definitely get lost in here. Also, another option in the future, if you want to put a big tray in here that will just collect the, you know, debris and everything, and to lift up and be able to throw it away like that, you totally could. That would be a really good idea. That way you can just literally lift it because these are not removable. You can lift it, throw it away, put it back in, and it collects all your, you know, scraps for you. Okay guys, so now we're gonna do the PUPPIELUXE signs, and for this one we are gonna have to frame them individually. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Whoops. So I'm gonna drag this over here. For this one, I'm going to do this frame here because as you can see, it's circle. Alright guys, so the framing for that looked really good, and now I'm going to add in the PUPPIELUXE sign here. So I'm going to delete this temporarily, and I'm just going to frame this here using the square one. Good, and now I'm going to send this to my machine again, and I'm going to put just puppy. Alright, and there is our backing, and now on to the letters. So I'm back in the office now, and I have my sign assembled. Here is my NOELICREATES sign. Here's my PUPPIELUXE logo, and then here are the two watermarks. All the letters are in their positions, kind of. And I'm gonna go ahead and assemble all of these now. Starting with this one, so let's get started. Okay, so there's the first sign. It came out so cute. And if you guys watched my first sender video, I actually made a huge sign of this. I think it was like 20, probably like 22 inches. This is about half of that. This is about 12 by 12 inches. So it's actually gonna go on my wall like right there. So let's hang it up. And I'm actually gonna be using this double-sided tape. This is from Amazon. And I will have this linked in my Amazon favorites, and you can find that in the description box below. This is heavy duty double-sided tape. I've hung all my acrylic signs with this before. I've never had an issue. This is super heavy duty. here are all the finished projects that we did. A little update, I know I showed that I hung this up using that double-sided tape, but I actually made a couple changes because this sign also needs to hang up there. So taking it off with the double-sided tape was such a hassle. I mean, obviously was not going to be sustainable. So what I did instead is I actually just moved this, and this is what happened when I kept trying to remove it. I actually did scrape the paint a little bit. That's never happened before. I think I stripped it because I kept removing it and placing it again, if that makes sense. What I did was put these Velcro pieces and put the double-sided tape on the back of these, and then I applied the other strips on the back of my sign so that I can interchange them really easily. So this is my NOELICREATES sign, and whenever I'm gonna film a PUPPIELUXE video, it has the same little Velcros on the back. Basically, I will just stick it on there like that, and it holds up so well. And also I want to show you the sign difference between this one and the first sign that I made in my very first Thunder video. So this one on my wall is 22 inches and this one here is 12 inches. It's kind of hard to see, but there's kind of the side by sides. It is quite literally twice as big. I did this one in the first video, so if you want to see how I did this super giant sign, you can check out. So this is the first one. It is super big, and again, I am using that double-sided tape to hold this up. I put one piece there, one there, one there, and one there for more support because this is a bigger sign. It's a lot heavier. And here is how that watermark turned out. And again, these are amazing to put in the background of your videos. Or for example, I usually film this way, and so that sign will usually be in the background. For some reason I'm filming maybe a laser video or some other video where I'm not in my normal setup, these are amazing for that, to protect your content from being stolen, or just to make sure that all rights go to the original creator. If you guys have been a subscriber for a long time, you'll know that I've had everything done to me. People have stolen my videos, people have used them to scam people. It's a whole thing. So I really regret not getting one of these sooner. And again, it doesn't have to be the logo sign, it can be one of these watermarks as well. Yeah, here's the PUPPIELUXE one, super cute. And if you guys are interested in these, I actually do offer these in my shop now. So I've always had the custom watermark, but I just recently added the custom logo sign. So if you guys are interested in that, you can check that out. Or if you're interested in making them on your own right from home, you can check out Thunder's website, which I will have linked in the description. And you guys, you don't have to get a super big daddy laser like the one I showed in this video. They have so many different sizes to cater to your needs, like desktop lasers, of course, some more beginner friendly lasers. The one that I'm using is definitely more intermediate and advanced, but I really have nothing but good things to say about it. I truly love my laser, and thank you so much for coming along and making all these different signs with me. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video, and make sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram for more content, and I will see you in the next one.